Do you know everybody in prison did not do something to be there? The one that broke my heart, I was talking to the man. He had a shop at Ikeja, Computer Village, Ikeja. So he had his own kiosk. Is that what it's called? So there's another person beside him. In the morning, he will wake up and sweep his place and, clear the place up and all that. So this other guy that was beside him will sweep and push it to his own side after he had swept. So he cleaned his own shop. Somebody sweeps and puts the dirt and doesn't pack it in front of his own shop. And he said he had been doing this thing for so long. So this particular day, he decided that he was going to talk. Went and confronted him. You can't do that. Blah, blah, blah. The guy slapped him. He slapped his own back, and the guy fell and died. How do you explain that? The guy slapped him, and he slapped his own back, and the guy fell and died. Do you know how many of you be fighting, punching people? You don't know you can kill somebody like that. You don't know that as living a confrontation, it takes the mercy of God. So many stories like that. What? There are some people in the prison, I don't know if maybe that's not in this society. In Nigeria, 9 years awaiting trial. Do you know what their problem was? They stole phone. I don't even think the sentence for the phone is up to 9 years. What about somebody that came out to take fresh air in front of his house? So they said they were fighting and they packed him. Push. There is it inside your house. You came outside for fresh air. You are in the prison. How do you explain that? What about mortuary? Listen, I have seen people do Thanksgiving after they beat cancer. I've never seen somebody thank God that they didn't have. People amplify what God delivered them from and forget that there are things He kept them from. Let me tell you a story. A woman was testifying in church, and I brought out that thing. I said, this is deep. She was testifying in church. She was kidnapped and released. She said while she was in the bus, they put her in the bus and they were looking for more clients to kidnap. So while she was in the bus, there was a particular woman that was standing by the bus stop. She said for up to 3-4 minutes, these guys, the kidnappers, were arguing. Let's kidnap her. Let's not kidnap her. Let's kidnap her. Let's not kidnap her. They were arguing for 3, 4, 5 minutes. And eventually they left the woman. And she continued her story. You know, the Holy Spirit just opened my eyes to see the power in that story. That woman could have gone home saying, God has never done anything for me. And she did not know that God just delivered her that day from the hands of kidnappers. I'm saying that the Bible, Psalm 91 verse 5. There is the arrow that flies by day, my friends. Do you know that? If you read the story of Job, you will know that devil is wicked. I know he's wicked. If you don't know, I know. I know. If I start sharing stories of how wicked the devil is, there was a particular day, I was in my house, I was in the parlor, I sat on the floor, I told my wife, I said, devil is wicked. So that day left. Another day, somebody sent a message, blah, blah, blah. I now give my wife. She too now looked at me. Devil is wicked. I said, hey. And wickedness is wickedness. You don't deserve wickedness. That's why it's called wickedness. Do you understand? You don't do anything to deserve wickedness. If you deserved it, it's revenge. If it is wickedness, it means you did nothing. A young lady has never bedwetted, at least in her adult life, went to her mother-in-law's place. The woman said, let's go on a yacht. and do this thing. She slept in the afternoon, she bedwetted. Slept in the night, bedwetted. She got back home, she stopped bedwetting. That is an arrow of shame. Life is spiritual. Before, I used to call all this Greek. If you see what people are going through, you will know that all this Greek, Peru. You have to spend time in prayer. You need to take stock of blessings. And don't be one of those people that you easily compare yourself with people that are doing better than you and forget that there are people doing worse than you.